Jujutsu Season 3, episode, whatever it is, finale. Podcasts will be coming soon. Don't know the exact date. Keep an eye out. We're gonna be starting JoJo Part 5 in the coming week. We just finished Oshinoko. We caught up. We are going to be finishing Orb. We're gonna be starting Parts 5 and 6 of JoJo in order. And we're gonna be doing podcasts for this. We are back 100%. We are literally back. We have proof for it. And for those who missed it, we also finished Fate Zero. It's on Patreon a while ago. We're gonna continue posting those on YouTube as things go along. We're moving forward, ladies and gentlemen. And right now we're gonna check out Jujutsu. Leave a like and subscribe for bold progress. Let's go.
I'm scared.
I saw a post. All I saw was that this is like the best episode of Jujutsu ever. And Yuta's about to go fucking crazy. Oh, he's gonna kill them all.
The music's crazy.
Yuta is killing fools. Oh my god!
400 points.
Bro heard about what Maki did and was inspired. Or I guess it's happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to protect all these innocent people who got sucked into it. Oh my god, this is so, these people are dying. These people are so gonna die. There's a baby!
Oh my god.
Yuta's not gonna be able to protect these people.
They're all gonna die in the stadium. Oh my god.
Is he actually gonna try and save it?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that
Bugs.
cockroach motherfucker.
Oh my god.
No! I really hope he can save these people. He's so fucking crazy.
Whoa. It's a weird bug. It's such a weird thing.
No OP, by the way.
Festering life sword. What the?
He's so slick with it.
Oh my god.
He threw the sword, did you see that? And then he like elbowed it.
Oh my god.
He disarmed it. That was the arm with the sword.
I feel like this thing's gonna be really resilient.
Oh, the girl in the sky. Oh, and it's very intelligent. It's not like the grasshopper spirit. Oh. Oh my god!
Shit.
He's trying to keep stuff in his pocket.
Oh.
How much cursed energy was that?
Oh my god.
He's so fucking cool.
He's just chill. Whoa.
He's insane. Oh! Oh no.
Oh.
Acid?
Oh.
Well, he's gonna have to use a reverse curse technique. Unless there's something in that attack that. Oh! It laid eggs in him! Or was he was imagining it?
Oh. What the?
Was he imagining it? Did he use cursed speech? What was that? No, he needs the
Ew.
megaphone for that. He just blew. Oh my god.
Whoa.
No time to rest at all.
Oh my god.
What? Wait, what did he just use the he used the Gumma Gumma no Mi? What the fuck was that?
Whoa.
Wait, what the fuck did he just say?
There's a lot going on right now.
I love how like the third party nature of this. It's like a battle royale. And it's like she sees that they're fighting, waits till he's weakened, and then takes him out.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Guess it can't crush her, but it can't crush her opponent along with said space. Well, maybe it's just bending light. You know, maybe it's not actually bending the space. It's like it's creating errors similar to the distortions from a lens. Yeah. Yes, explain it to me. Are you applying? I love the background, like the tapestries in the background. Huh? Is she fucking crazy, or is he?
Oh.
Who the fuck were these people?
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Holy. Whoa.
Seeing Yuta let loose is so satisfying.
Whoa.
Oh, it's like a fighting game. That's cool. What is this stance? Everyone here is so fucking cool.
Like, this is going crazy.
Was he like, I don't know, from the 40s or something? Or from the 50s? He's like a greaser.
Whoa.
How did he do that?
He's locked in.
Is he just really fast? I love how dead his eyes look when he's locked in. I can't tell if he's just fighting or if he's just or if he's copying his technique, because he can do that.
Whoa. Crazy. Oh my god.
Oh! Oh my god!
This is insane.
Oh, he's turning into a cursed weapon.
Oh. Whoa. That's just ridiculous.
Heals up his hand. Bro.
Look at him go. It's crazy.
Yeah, I love their speed. Oh no, it's not reverse, it's just concentrated.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He wrecked his hair.
Oh my god! He's got to like refix his hair into a cannon.
That's so good.
Shit.
Oh,
No!
Whoa.
Didn't he say Eroonna? Which is like you erotic woman or something of that effect? Calling her a hoe? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Reverse curse technique to destroy the cursed spirit. Yeah.
But he said that's what he said he was.
Yeah. That makes sense. What the fuck does that mean? Rika. Oh, the manga style is crazy.
Oh boy.
Fully manifested Rika. Yeah, it's not like all fake or like reverse colors or whatever the hell. It's full Rika. These 5 minutes are gonna go crazy. He has like a crazy arm.
This is like an Evangelion when they have like the timer after they get unplugged.
Yeah, exactly. And he's voiced by Shinji. Cursed speech. She recognized the cursed speech. That's crazy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. That's a crazy ability. She's out here fucking white bearding this parking garage. This is insane. Oh, did you see how she bent the light around her and sent the thing back?
Like actually ridiculous right now. Oh. Whoa. That's cool.
That's like so cool. Because she's still going across the ground, but she bends the ground, so the rules of space still apply. It's such an interesting technique.
Whoa. This is like insane.
Ah!
Oh my god.
It sounds like she's saying Usnavi and I can't get over it. For anyone who's seen it in the Heights. My special attack, Usnavi! Whoa. Sun, Moon, and Stars squad was Fujiwara clan's personal squad of assassins. Right. We lived in the darkness and served with selfless devotion. We were forbidden from having our own names. Yet that man once granted me a name, so he could execute me instead for his crime of slaying his own kin. Oh.
Whoa.
What? He ripped out his hair and turned it into little Rika heads? What the fuck? Oh, to get her to drop her guard.
She can't like. Oh.
So he copied the technique to make his make a mini domain between the Shikigami that he just summoned.
Whoa.
He's crazy.
That's insane.
Yuta's insane. Oh shit, his arm broke. Oh, so he is a descendant of Fujiwara?
Oh my god.
The fuck is this? Is he gonna domain expansion? Oh, triple?
Whoa. Oh my god.
A triple domain expansion clash? With Rika outside though.
Whoa.
It's alive?
Oh, like.
Oh, parthenogenesis, it's asexual reproduction.
Fucking kidding me right now?
It reproduced with itself.
This thing comes in. Just destroys them all. Bro! Oh my god!
Rika's eating her arm! Because it doesn't require a lot of fuckery, you know, there's not a lot of rules to it. It's just expulsion
Kinda
of
like
curse technique.
fern.
Kind of like Yuji. He's doing the same shit. What the fuck? 400 years.
今後も戦いそのものに意味を見出す乙骨雄太の心を溶かす。一回だけですよ。
Oh my god! Look at this! Oh my god. Oh.
さすがのお前もした回復はできねえだろうぜ。グラノピブラスト。乙骨の術式は
He's copied her too?
That's so sick.
This is why he's such a fucking main character. He's the Monkey King.
Bro, it's just built different. Wow.
Oh shit, he is not giving him a chance. Oh! Now it's just hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
What? What was that? Did I miss something? Did he send it into the air and then send it back down with the space manipulation thing?
Oh,
when he sent it up.
Yeah, he like made it.
He bent it back around.
Damn. Wow.
Wow. He really ate with that one.
Wow. Holy.
That was fucking insane. Oh, is he gonna like come to our side?
Give me your points. Pretty good.
Wow. Okay, good. Did you let them live after that?
お前の方だ。私は見た。術師や呪霊者としての地平すら超越するのは圧倒的な自己。他を顧みない災い。
What?
Oh my fucking god.
Just like that? They really burned it at both ends. Hang on, I just want to see all these little shots again. So that's Sukuna's true form. I can't lie. I've seen the manga cover that has his form on it. It was like a manga cover from season 1's manga. So it's like unavoidable at this point, but that's what Sukuna looks like. Hang on.
What did you... Oh, never mind. I just wanted to see what the first line of this, like, last little thing was. One who will reach that.
You're the one who will reach their limit.
Okay.
Oh, Maki. Sorry. Yeah, let me...
Oh.
Yeah.
Looks super weird. Looks like...
Yeah, the times I've seen him, I don't know, like, if that side of his face was like a mask or like a bony protrusion.
The opera.
Yeah. That was a really weird animation. And then this guy hanging out with Hikari in a Ferris wheel.
That guy.
This guy having a fucking Lancer versus Saber Fate Zero duel in the middle of the shipping
this guy
yard.
got like super hyped up when we like saw him, and then he's been
Kashimo.
completely kind of irrelevant since then.
Maki killing cursed spirit somewhere with a cape on. That's badass. Useless Miwa. Is this Sendai? Where is she? Is this like the fight that looks like the trail like where YUTA was fighting just now? And then the three of them hanging out in what looks like the house from Dawn to Dawn.
Oh yeah,
with that weird little thing over here. It looks like any regular traditional Japanese house, but like with this weird, I don't know if this is like a common thing, but we commented on this when we were watching Dawn to Dawn, this like weird little fucking spirit statue thing, whatever that is. And on the Kotatsu, there's some maybe tangerines, maybe some, you know, little One Piece action, I don't know. Tenshi taking Megumi somewhere. Kenjaku in the water with... Is he like going to the bottom of the fucking ocean to put the...
That would be actually...
That would be such a dick move.
That would be such a dick move.
He's like Oda hiding the secret to the One Piece. Did you hear about that? Did I tell you about that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He wrote it down and then put it in a
the...
treasure chest and they put it at the bottom of the ocean. And now people are trying to find a way to get it.
I don't know if this is more of a metaphorical.
It might be metaphorical,
shot.
but it would be a good way to keep him sealed.
It's just
you know?
like
if he had a way to get him out, because I think the point is he would want to body jump to him eventually, but he needs to get powerful, or maybe he wouldn't. I don't know. With what we learned about the plan, maybe that's not even true anymore. That was our original theory, is that he'd want to body jump to him because he's the most powerful.
But if he's cooking up something totally different, then that might not be necessary.
And then Sumiki and whatever that blonde-haired girl is. And then this version of Sukuna that's in Yuji, still waiting to cash in on that pact he made with Yuji to run wild for a minute. And that's where they leave it off, kind of reminding us of that.
Wow. What a crazy fucking...
That was a really, really cool fight.
Wow.
That was one of... I still think that in terms of emotion and in terms of choreography and use of the environment, the Yuji versus Chozo fight in the bathroom is, like, the best fight. And, like, you know, with the use of color, the use of, like, the water everywhere. I think that's... If I'm going to pick, like, one of the best fight, I need to rewatch it to compare to see if it stacks up to this. But this is, like, up there. This is top 3, this episode, as far as, like,
crazy
combat sequences. This is so good. Which is crazy, because of all the fights that we've seen this season. Like the last one with Reggie, and also with Maki.
I love like the dessert thing. And I like that Yuta kind of got like swept up in it too. Like he could have shot at him earlier, but he decided to like let him build up his power and have like a beam struggle just for the love of the game at that point, you know. But then he pulls out the technique. That was so cool.
Well, he was gonna like shoot it faster and throw him off. But,
yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was crazy. I love how it's like the reveal that he like sent the thing like all the way up.
It's so good.
That was crazy.
See, that's why I love this. I think that's why I love this fight, this combat sequence, is because Yuta as a character with his technique of copying abilities, you know, you throw him in the ring with four other. I wonder if there was a whole other fight with that fucking guy who had his domain between his like Shikigami, if that was a fight in the manga and they just cut it out because the whole point is that you know his technique and then he uses it again. If they did cut it out, you know, I think it was very interesting way to do that. I think it kind of worked out because, you know, you weren't expecting it and they explained the technique. So as long as you were paying attention and knew that, then it wasn't like, oh, where did that come from? It's like that was explained before. It's very cool. So I don't know if they cut out that fight with him from the manga or if if this is just how it was, but it's just so interesting to see him throw in a fight with multiple people who have really distinct techniques. One guy has a really simple one. Another guy has like a kind of simple one that involves Shikigami. One of them involves like bending light and space or something. Like, you know, sometimes it's like sometimes it's really like shattering space. Sometimes it's just bending light and bending like gravity almost. Like there it's, you know, depending on it, I would need to go back and like go with a fine-tooth comb to figure out exactly all the rules to it. But there was one point I pointed out where she was flying like just across the ground and then she bent the ground behind her and beside her to like, so her relationship to the ground was the same, but now the ground was all twisted up, so then she like curved around to the other side. So like that's just really cool. Like you know, yeah.
That was so crazy when they're doing the three-way
triple domain.
That was insane. And then this guy just like comes in there and ruins it.
Yeah, and I like how they brought in parthenogenesis and didn't even explain what that was. Like I forget where I learned that. I think I learned that from actually a Game of Thrones fucking theory video from David Lightbringer or something like that. He talked about parthenogenesis like as part of another theory. But yeah, if I mean, I'll Google the exact definition. But it's just a funny, like, really specific thing that I don't think most people would know what the fuck they're even talking about and not give a definition or use a different word that would, like... A natural form of asexual reproduction where an embryo develops from an unfertilized egg cell, commonly referred to as a virgin birth. Yeah. So, it occurs in invertebrates, bees, aphids, etc., plants, and some vertebrates, like reptiles and fish, allowing for females to produce offspring without males. Yeah. So yeah, it's just being able to reproduce from yourself.
That whole fight was crazy.
That was so good.
And it's so interesting too with the triple domain expansion because it's just like I don't know, like. We haven't seen Yuta's domain before, have we?
I don't think so, but we saw glimpses of it when they activated this. It was like all swirled together, and then it like flashed these different things. I feel like maybe this is his, because it looks kind of like Rika's face. This maybe is Uro's, or maybe it's Buddy's, or maybe that's Yuta's. I don't know.
Either way,
maybe it's like string theory. Maybe this is like, I don't know. Like, I'm totally spitballing. We just get, like, little glimpses here. But, I mean, that's Uro's. This is the guy's. And then this is Yuta's. I don't know.
Either way, it's just interesting because it's, like, we just found out that it's, because, like, domains work a little bit differently than, like, other things. It's not just, like, you know, it's who has the most complete domain is gonna win. And we found out recently that the, like, ancient sorcerers have a significant advantage on, like, you know, having domains.
Yeah.
And like, having, like, really, like, good domains. But we also don't know what Yuta's domain is or, like, how good you know what I mean? Like, we don't really have a, yeah, it's just interesting
Yeah,
to
what
know,
would his
like,
even
if,
be, like-
if he would have just, like, lost against one of them if the domains had been activated.
I think, like, the idea is that he is, like, I mean, he's, like, the second Gojo. Like, he's runner-up, basically.
Yeah.
So his domain's probably pretty complete. He's not as old as these guys, but, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they've been sitting around as, like, little baubles for, like, fucking hundreds of years, so who knows.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait, hang on. Oh, this is what I wanted to look up. The Fujiwara thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yuta Fujiwara.
We shouldn't look it
Yeah,
up.
I probably shouldn't look. I don't know. But he seemed not surprised by that. So, like, I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Because what it was is Michizane, which was the name of an ancient real life, like, wise man, sorcerer, person from history or whatever, that they dropped in Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Let me look up the full name of that, because maybe it's Fujiwara Michizane, and I'm just fucking dumb. Sugawara no Michizane, poet and politician. 3 great vengeful spirits of Japan. Yeah, so, I think the whole idea of the Fujiwara connection is a new piece of information. I wasn't even thinking of it as a piece of information when they were saying it until Yuta kind of accepted it, or was not surprised to hearing that. But like when she was saying it, I thought that it was just like, oh, I'm damaged from my life.
Yeah, that's what
I was abused by the Fujiwara clan, being their slave, basically having to be killed off in place of somebody else for like taking the blame for somebody else's thing, and I'm pissed off about that. So I'm blaming you in some sort of hallucinatory villain type way.
That's what I thought that it was.
But it seemed, but the way Yuta's reacting, it seems like, oh, maybe that's a thing, and maybe that's where the copy ability comes from.
Maybe.
Maybe that's a hereditary technique like the 10 Shadows or Limitless or whatever. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
And what was it in the last episode that they were talking about the Fujiwaras? Because we had
It was her. It was the same thing. It was just her being an assassin of the Fujiwara clan.
Okay.
Um,
I couldn't quite remember what it was last episode.
Yeah, all it was is just her backstory. That they were saying that she was an assassin of the Fujiwara clan.
Interesting.
Yeah, I really, and I like the call out of the Evangelion type connection there, where they take out the plug that connects them to the power, and then they're just like they have an internal battery, and then it's until that runs out. I think it's like 1 minute or 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was like very, very quick.
Yeah, until they run out, but they can fight a lot better because they're not tethered to the ground or to one building or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and because like the idea of Rika is obviously based on an Evangelion, like just the whole look, and obviously Yuta as a character is clearly based on Shinji, especially if you look at Jujutsu Kaisen 0. And Jujutsu Kaisen 0 in general is very clearly inspired by Evangelion. And the culling games and the way that they're doing the whole, like the elements of that is very, very similar to Evangelion. It's a huge inspiration for Gege, clearly, but specifically tied to Yuta. So I think that's obviously on purpose as well. But, and I like how he's bringing out the cursed speech and how he doesn't need the megaphone anymore. He just puts it on his mouth and then does it. And then I like how he made her cover her ears so she wouldn't be taken by it. And then he takes the time to like hit her in the chest.
Very like the whole fight was just so interesting, and there's so much going on. Yeah. Really, really cool.
I like how fast everything was going and how it's just like we're at the point in the series where if you have a clear understanding of how the power system works, then like we were behind for one thing or another. Like when he used a reverse curse technique here, they didn't really explain it, but like what he did was when he got like hit here, and I was like, what the fuck, was he just imagining that? It's like, no, that was going to happen, but he used reverse curse technique, I think, because it's doing this, and then the black bars show up and it's showing like, okay, what's gonna happen? And then he's imagining, he's like, oh, they like laid eggs in me, and they're going to be sprouting out and like destroying me really bad. So, and then he'll leave me open to attack, and then I'll get hit. And then it goes to the real version. Yeah, see here, and then the bars go away, and then it's like, okay, so what am I gonna do? He's like, and this is where he decides to use reverse curse technique. So he kills the things that are in him, and then uses reverse curse technique to destroy the body.
Except it already Except it had already reproduced, so then it, like, he destroyed it, but at the same time that it was able to come back.
It probably done it somewhere else, maybe, or something. I don't know. And yeah, I like how immediately after he takes down the cockroach, Uro comes out of fucking nowhere.
And I love how, like, her and then the other guy were just, like, they both wanted to fight him so bad. Like, they're like, get out of here, I'm fighting him, you know? It's pretty crazy.
Oh, it was so peak.
Wow.
I wonder if they're gonna be, like, returning on our side, kinda, or, like, if they're gonna have a change of heart or something, you know, now that he's, like, shown them mercy, because he's such, like, a good anime protagonist.
Yeah, that was so cool using the
domain,
yeah,
simple domain.
that was so smart. Be able to,
not the simple domain, but you know,
make that his domain. That was pretty smart.
That was really, really cool. And then they were like, he released Rika, and then he started doing all this other shit. So they're like, okay, it's probably something to do with, you know, his connection to Rika. I mean, Rika has another curse technique, and that's how he's doing the curse speech or something. But then he does that thing, and they're like, oh my god, it's fucking copy. Or maybe that was later when he does Uro's technique. I forget, but...
Well, she realized that he was copying, and then he realized later on. Yeah. That was crazy. But he I guess maybe he knew, but he didn't think that he could do it so fast and, like, copy her thing mid-fight when there was, like, seemingly no time for it.
And use it so cleverly as well. I like how, you know, like, these guys, even though they're literally killing people, they're, like, honorable enough to be like, you bastard, you let me live. You got me, kid. Here's my points. Like, it's literally a game to them, you know? Like, they're so removed from life. You know, they got reborn. They do not give a fuck about morality, it seems like, very much, at least. You know. Yeah. And I really hope those people survived. I guarantee they fucking didn't, but...
Well, they might have.
That cockroach motherfucker probably wouldn't reproduce using their bodies or something.
That'd be messed up.
But I like that that's how it starts out, how Yuta's like, you know, he's helping out these people, and they're just like literal normies, just like got caught up in all this. There's an actual baby, and then it's just like, trouble time, and he tries to save this guy, and he gets like eaten in half. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, that was crazy.
This was peak. This is so good.
I feel like I don't have that much more to say about it. I feel like I need to...
We could praise every aspect of the animation, which it deserves, but...
That was so good.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it more in the podcast, I guess.
Yes, we will. Podcast probably coming next week. We shall see. We're trying to get back on things and take it one step at a time, but we've been doing pretty good, so...
And we're going to be watching Witch Hat and more JoJo, obviously, when it comes back out.
Demon, whatever the fuck that is. The manga made by the Fullmetal Alchemist
author.
I forget what the title of that one, but I've been excited for that one for a long time since it was announced. But yeah, we're gonna be watching that, and Witch Hat and JoJo again, and
Double JoJo.
Orb will be coming back, and probably Fate will be coming back, and we're gonna try and catch up on other things like Sakamoto,
and
perhaps,
Hikaru.
and Hikaru probably first because we're like halfway through it, but. We want to catch up on, and Kaiju as well if we can. Sakamoto, we're going to try and work it into the schedule. We'll talk more about this in its own video, but we're going to try and work it into the schedule where we can, like, have things going on all week and then have, like, one day a week where we post, like, a double or a triple of, like, some other show that we're trying to catch up on. So that we can continue to move forward, but also not leave all these other shows behind. And we're going to get back on being consistent with Patreon uploads the day that they're supposed to be going up there for the $5 and $10 tier. So a lot of new things coming, and even though Jujutsu's coming to an end, it'll be back later this year, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it's very exciting. And obviously we fell off on streams, but hopefully probably now, because we got sick, so we couldn't stream for like a month because we were literally just like
and there's some stream stuff going on with people right now, so
people are getting like
they're getting
banned and stuff.
Suspended and banned for doing anime stuff on Twitch and Kick and all over the place. So, you know, we're gonna, I don't know, we'll see what we can do on YouTube or see what we can do other places.
Out, and we'll hopefully we'll probably do some type of, you know, rewatch or manga comparison maybe, or
I think that would be cool. People really like that, and it'll be a lot of fun.
I really like that. I wish that we hadn't gotten sick because we just couldn't keep talking for like the hours straight that we needed to, because it was just really painful. So I want to do those comparisons for some of these episodes, especially like this one. I feel like would be really crazy to see the difference, because there's just so much movement, you know?
Yeah, big time.
So hopefully we'll be able to do that probably closer to when part 2 of this is coming out, I think.
Yeah. Well, see you guys in the podcast or wherever. Hopefully you guys stick around. Hopefully we're doing something you guys want to see, and you're not just going to leave us now that Jujutsu's over. But we hope you enjoyed our reactions. See you next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.